Well, here I am at the bottom of Bogus Basin Road at the Shell station, waiting on Pete the car freak to show up in his Integra. He doesn't know it yet, but he's going to be driving the NSX to the top of the hill. We'll see him here in just a little bit. There he is. What's up, Pete?
What's up, man?
You're on the wrong side of the car.
I thought something was off.
All right, Pete, why don't you give us the highlights of your car? What year?
It's really a 94, but everything was updated to 98 spec. So originally this was a 94 Integra GSR. It was black with the cloth interior, and then around 2011, someone spent roughly 15 grand with HMO in a different shop to have
Holy smokes.
a ton of stuff converted. Everything came from the same donor car. They even went as far as switching over to the glass.
Oh, wow.
Because the Type R in Japan had 10% thinner windows in it. They went to a pretty far extent. But I picked the car up back in November, and it was in pretty horrendous condition. It had just been kind of left outside. It was full of wasp nests, spider webs, and whatnot. It was barely ran, and I've just been trying to bring it back to, what it should be. I guess bring it back to, not really, but to what a Type R should be. So
Right. So what are the main things that you've done so far?
main things is I've redone the suspension. So like I said, whenever I bought it, it was super slammed, and I ended up buying stock suspension for it. But whenever we installed it, it was sitting all cockeyed and stuff. So we don't know if we got the wrong stuff or whatever. But we ended up putting Buddy Club coilovers on it. We put some new lower control arms in it, and upper camber kit in the rear. Just a few things to get that sorted out. I totally redid the interior. I stripped everything out. It had pretty much almost nothing of what you see in there. It's come a long way for sure.
I do like that steering wheel.
Thanks. Yeah, one of the next things for the interior is the radio, and I've got some kick panels, I guess you could call them, on the way from Japan. They should be here next week.
Nice.
We'll finally get those in there, and then for the most part, the interior will be complete.
So you have a time frame you're wanting to get this done by, or just as it goes?
Yeah, there's a little bit more work that I'm going to do to it this year, but for the most part, I just want to enjoy it for the summer, and then this winter, the car's actually going to get repainted, because this car was black and they repainted it white, and it wasn't done super well.
Oh.
In certain spots, the paint's flaking and there's runs and stuff. So I'm gonna have the car stripped and repainted this winter properly. So, and then by next year, it'll be done.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, I look forward to seeing it all done.
Thanks.
She's a nice looking car. Well, how do you feel about this area? You would be okay leaving your car here for a few minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Because I was thinking maybe you drive the yellow car the rest of the way up.
Really?
Yes, sir.
That'd be crazy, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and shut her down and lock her up. Sweet. And we'll get you behind the wheel.
All right, sweet.
All right, Pete, you're behind the wheel. How do you feel?
It feels unreal, man. Just cool the way that, how you feel in the cockpit, it's all very focused around the driver, and it's just, I don't know, whenever you start it up, it has kind of a cool feeling to it.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
Let me get my seatbelt on and we'll get the show on the road.
Wow, that feels really good. That's a lot more solid than my car. Gas pedal's definitely a little bit heavier.
So what'd you think, Pete?
It was incredible. I mean, it was pretty unreal.
Was it what you thought it was going to be?
Yeah, you know, I think it was. It felt like a supercar. You know, it wasn't like too extreme. You know, it was really well balanced. It was good. It was a lot of fun.
Still a Honda.
Yeah, yeah. It feels like, I want to say it feels like Honda, but like to another extent. You know, it's pretty incredible.
Right on, man.
Yeah, it was easy to drive. It was awesome.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna blow his motor just for us. I feel special.